Welcome to Bite Size SEO News, where I find the top 3 news in digital marketing so you don't have to. Where I make news easy to digest and easy to follow. If you want to read the article, links are posted in the show notes below, so you never have to worry about FOMO. My name is Rich Ung, your host. Today is Monday, December 13th, 2021, episode 23. Coming up, fresh out of the oven are today's top 3 news you definitely don't want to miss. Story 1. Amazon is shutting down web ranking site Alexa.com. Story 2. Facebook launches new tools for livestream creators, including links and streams and additional stream guests. Story 3. Meta takes next steps towards VR social with the expansion of Horizon Worlds. If you're ready, let's get into it. In our first story, this one's brought to you by Mayank Parmar of bleepingcomputer.com. Amazon announced on Wednesday plans to shut down its global website ranking system and competitor analysis tool, Alexa.com, which has been available for 25 years. Alexa.com is a subsidiary company of Amazon and is widely known for its global ranking system, which uses web traffic data from its partners to list the most popular internet companies. In addition to the global website ranking system, Amazon's Alexa.com also offers a full suite of SEO and competitor analysis tools with its paid subscriptions. In a new support document, Amazon says that it will be discontinuing the Alexa.com platform in May 2022 and no new monthly stats will be released going forward. Quote, 25 years ago, we founded Alexa Internet. After 2 decades of helping you find, reach, and convert your digital audience, we've made the difficult decision to retire Alexa.com on May 1st, 2022. Thank you for making us your go-to resource for content research, competitive analysis, keyword research, and so much more. End quote, the company stated. Amazon has already stopped offering new subscriptions, and customers with existing subscriptions will continue to have access to the Amazon data and SEO tools. The existing subscriptions will remain active until May 1st, 2022, and access will be revoked after the deadline. Likewise, Amazon APIs will be retired on December 8th, 2022. According to data from SEMrush, which is an online visibility management SaaS platform, Alexa.com's organic traffic has been on a constant decline, so it is possible that Amazon is sunsetting the service because of a significant drop in its popularity. If you'd like to get some more information, make sure to check out Mayank Parmar's article in the show notes. Our next story. This one's brought to you by Andrew Hutchinson of Social Media Today. Facebook's making a big push ahead of the holidays to maximize opportunities for creators and help them reach more people during the break period. Today, Facebook has announced a slew of new creator features, including featured links in live stream broadcasts, new ways for creators to interact with fan comments, additional funding for rising stars, guest chats and posts, new follow recommendations, and more. The main additions relate to Facebook Live, as explained by Facebook. Quote, we recently launched a new design for Facebook Live on desktop and mobile to make it easier for creators to go live. We've simplified the navigation menu so you can more easily access the insights and tools you need before and during your live broadcasts. End quote. As you can see, the new format makes it much easier to implement the various live stream options available within the composition process, which will help live creators maximize their streams. And now, Facebook's adding some additional engagement features to help live streamers get more from their efforts. The biggest addition is featured links, which will enable live streamers to share multiple third-party website links within their broadcasts. That will enable broadcasters to drive more direct traffic from their streams, and with the rise of live stream shopping, that could provide significant opportunity for streamers to generate more interest and value from their efforts. Facebook is also enabling live stream poll creation on mobile devices, which has up until now only been available via desktop creation. That provides another way to engage your viewers and boost interaction and community with your streams. Facebook's also expanding the number of people you can co-broadcast with while using live. Quote, operators will soon be able to go live with up to 3 additional guests, opening up opportunities to go live with other creators, friends, and fans, end quote. Which is a big turnaround because back in 2019, before the pandemic hit, Facebook actually removed the live with option entirely due to lack of use and the cost of supporting the function. The rise in video connection over the last 2 years has reignited interest in the format, and Facebook is now very clearly looking to tap into that growth. Facebook's also bringing live stream notifications to Facebook Stories to help improve stream discovery by highlighting them within the Stories bar at the top of the newsfeed, while it's also adding new badges to help streamers recognize their top supporters in the comments and a new front row experience to further highlight fans. Facebook's also looking to help live streamers engage in more conversations by adding the ability to react and respond to comments quickly and directly from a notification. Quote, "We've also introduced and improved comment ranking features that help creators find and engage with the most relevant conversations. These features include elevating comments and replies from creators to the top of the discussion thread on a post and decreasing the visibility of spammy or repetitive comments." End quote. That will help more fans find conversations where the creator has engaged, which could spark even more discussions around broadcasts and content. Facebook's also looking to highlight live creators via new units in the newsfeed that will recommend public figures and creators to follow, based on user interest, while it's also testing ways to increase the variety of content highlighted to users with a specific focus on boosting emerging creators. Finally, Facebook has also officially announced its new Spotlight Conversations post option, which was spotted in testing back in October. The Spotlight format will include 2 comment tabs, one for those mentioned in the chat and one for all other comments. Quote, "With Spotlight Conversations, you can have an engaging comment-based discussion with your chosen guests. These conversations will appear as posts with 2 separate comment sections, one for you and your guests, and one for everyone else who wants to follow along and discuss. Spotlight Conversation enables you to engage in a focused space while also expanding your reach to a broader audience." End quote. That could facilitate more interview-type interactions, which readers can then more easily follow and ensure they get the full context of the discussion. In addition to these new posting tools and options, Facebook's also announced a new bonus program for Facebook Live creators, which will pay eligible creators based on the performance of their live broadcasts. That's similar to the payment systems that Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube now have in place for their short-form video options, which they're looking to boost in order to quell the rise of TikTok. Direct funding is another way to go about incentivizing content, though it does face challenges in terms of sustainability and fueling the creative ecosystem. Indeed, Snapchat has faced various issues with its Spotlight payments, with its most active creators quickly building reliance on that funding, then losing out when it was reduced. That's an important consideration for all platforms to keep in mind, that once you start funding creators, they will come to rely on it eventually, and you'll need to have a replacement system to phase it out at some stage. The new live funding program is invite only, and it will begin in the coming weeks. There's a heap to consider here, and a heap of new considerations for Facebook creators, which could all deliver significant benefits. The broader impetus here is that Facebook and parent company Meta is looking to win back younger audiences by first attracting the top creators and stars that they want to see. If you can win over the creators, you win back the audience, and Facebook will be hoping that these additions will provide a more enticing option than TikTok and other apps for those looking to maximize their opportunities. That's likely a better way to go than adding in flashy new AR tools and features, which Facebook hasn't been great at least in terms of creative innovation. Most of the platform's new additions actually come from TikTok and Snapchat anyway, but where Facebook can really win out is in the audience reach and funding, which is where these new elements are focused. Will that help to make Facebook the cool place for influencers to post once again? Time will tell. If you'd like to get some more information, make sure to check out Andrew's article in the show notes. Now to our final story of the day. This one's also brought to you by Andrew Hutchinson from the Social Media Today. Meta has announced that it's making its Horizon Worlds VR creation and interaction platform available to all users in the US and Canada, which will serve as a key introduction to VR for many new Meta VR users who are set to find a headset under the Christmas tree this year. As explained by Meta, quote, "Horizon Worlds is a social VR experience where you can create and explore together. Since launching as an invite-only beta last year, we've been amazed by the community that's begun to form and inspired by the unique experiences they've built." End quote. Horizon Worlds is kind of like the main city in the Lego movie, where users can build whatever they like and invite others to join in the experience. There are also various applications and options within Horizon where you can meet with friends and hang out, or play games, take quizzes, etc. Though no legs. Legs are not welcome in the metaverse, at least at this stage. The expansion of access to Horizon Worlds comes at a key time, with sales of Quest 2 headsets already 3 times higher than the previous VR devices based on estimates. Last month, Qualcomm, which provides chips for Quest units, said that Meta had already sold 10 million Quest 2 systems. And while Meta hasn't provided any official sales figures, the indicators are that many more people are now paying attention to VR, which has likely been boosted by the company's metaverse-inspired name change. Given this, it's expected as noted that there will be quite a few Quest 2 units encased in festive wrapping paper right now, and with these new users set to come online in the next few weeks, Meta will need to provide compelling experiences and ideally social VR tools to capitalize on that attention. While AR is set to play a big part in the next stage of digital engagement and interaction, the real, true vision of a fully immersive metaverse, which forms a computer-generated alternate reality where anything is possible, can really only happen in VR. That's the vision Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg showcased back in October at Facebook Connect, when he unveiled the Meta name change. The only way to engage in fully immersive environments like this is via a VR headset, which is another reason why the expansion of Horizon Worlds is significant, and why Meta is keen to get it out there and get the ball rolling in broader adoption of VR, which will also include new games and other experiences. Eventually, Horizon Worlds could be the next evolution of social media interaction, and as VR adoption increases, so too does the impetus for other people to get their own unit, in order to join their friends in this new experience. The next stage of digital engagement is coming soon, as is the metaverse and more immersive creative options for connection. If you'd like to get some more information, make sure to check out Andrew's article in the show notes. That's it for today's show. We've made it to the end. You're good to go and ready for the day. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please rate the show so it helps spread the news and I can continue doing what I do best, which is providing you the latest SEO news you just cannot miss. Served tapa style, making it easy on the stomach and on the go. Once again, I'm your host, Rich Ung, and I'll see you on the flip side.